Carthage is in Minor County. Minor County is also the home county to South Dakota Getaways Joe Pastrollo, so it's only natural that we sent him back there to do a story on a building made of, well, let's let him tell you.
One of the favorite getaways to visit when you travel South Dakota is the small town of Carthage. Located in the northern reaches of Minor County, Carthage lets you enjoy a laid-back, quieter time, if only for a moment. It's not a metropolis by any means of the imagination, but it has a unique feel about it. Maybe it's the location, or the lake, or just the people who call this place home.
There's good people here. I mean, they got time for one another here. You get out there and all them people around there going too fast even though you're alive.
As with many South Dakota towns of the 1880s, Carthage is the result of the railroad passing through on its way to Huron. On the banks of Redstone Creek, a community was born. One of the first hardy souls to settle here was a man named Frank Ward. Mr. Ward set out to plot the town by naming many of the streets after members of his own family. You have Franklin, Thomas, James, Frederick, Buell, and Harris. This town has just about the right amount to offer a perfect summer getaway.
I think we have enough. We've got our lake. You can boat, you can swim, you can fish. You can just go out there and sometimes you can go out there and you'll be the only one out there during the week. Sometimes it's full.
Major improvements have been made on the camping grounds around Lake Carthage. New water and electrical hookups have been installed for campers at City Park.
We're always trying to improve and do something, and it seems like there's always something going on.
You know, Carthage is really a unique town. A lot of the buildings here in the city are made out of wood, metal, straw.
We wanted a museum. The old building had been condemned. Some of the people in town decided that Straw Bale Museum would be
good insulation, and number one, just use what is grown here.
The Campbell Straw Bale Museum was a labor of love for these townspeople. When the idea of using straw was suggested, more than a few eyebrows were raised.
I, for one, at first thought, oh no.
Well, most people really don't think about using straw as a building material.
But then we decided, well, this is unique. This will bring people. It won't be just a museum. People want to come to see the museum itself, not just the furnishings or the exhibits.
Well, there have been quite a few people stop here and came just because it is made of straw and of the old building. I mean, we've used, the biggest part of it is old buildings.
Many long hours of volunteer work went into the building.
There's 1,300 straw bales in here. And the framework, this framework came from an old barn there. And we had, when this went up, we had some workers that were 9 and some that were 85. They were working on this, and all in between. As many as probably 30 some at one time, sometimes. It was quite a sight. After we got the framework up and you set the straw bales in, and we put chicken wire on each side of the bale there to stabilize it. And then the stucco goes on.
It's the largest originally built straw bale museum in the United States.
But it is, like I say, it is old and very unique.
Financing for this project was through the sale of straw bale certificates, which is an ongoing project, by the way. You can log on to their website at carthagesd.com for more information regarding purchasing your own bale certificate. Or better yet, come to Carthage August 7th.
We're planning on Straw Bale Days. This is going to be August 7th of 2004. And we're going to have antique machinery here, and the meal, and just old time things here.
It's hoping to become an annual event with a parade and historical venues. The Campbell Straw Bale Museum will be a multi-purpose facility, not for the warehousing of just antiques, but a gathering place for the community events. I recommend you make Carthage a stop on your next getaway trip.
In the last 14 months, there's over 3,000 that come just to see the building, so they ought to come to see what we have in it. I really hope so, anyhow.
The town model says it all. Carthage, here to stay. To get to Carthage, take Highway 25 south of DeSmet 11 miles and go west 8 miles to the town. The lake is located northeast of the city, just a rock's throw from Main Street.